Oh, come on, you knew I was gonna get to this one sooner or later.
In a world of uncertainty, where movie theaters are plagued by remakes and sequels, in a world where big budget movies can still suck, in this world we have the Blockbuster Buster. In 2008, the MTV Movie Awards gave their Best Movie of the Year award to Michael Bay's Transformers. During his acceptance speech, Michael Bay announced that he was going to start working on Transformers 2 in about a week. That was the last time I ever tuned in to watch the MTV Movie Awards. 1 full year as the Blockbuster Buster, 52 episodes, so many movies busted, and yet my legion cries out for one more. The wait is over. It's time for me to do what I do best and face my greatest adversary. Today, the robots in disguise meet their demise.
Alright, let's bust this bitch. Greetings, fanboys and fangirls. I'm ERod and I'm the Blockbuster Buster. If you're among the few that missed my original Transformers review, here's Sal with a quick reenactment.
He's busted.
Thank you, Sal. Alright, Legion, the wait is over. Let's get it on! So our movie begins with a handy-dandy flashback revealing that there were already Transformers on Earth during prehistoric times. We cut to present day, where you find that the Autobots are working with the US military to hunt down all the remaining Decepticons on Earth. A strike force consisting of human soldiers, Ironhide, Sideswipe, and my personal favorite, RC, travel to Shanghai to confront a couple of Decepticons. One's a car that's easily dispatched by Sideswipe. The other is holy shit! Oh man, these guys need some serious backup.
I'm an American badass. I'm a cowboy. I'm a singer in black. So throw a finger in the air. Let me see where you're at. Say, hey, hey. Let me hear where you're at. Say, hey, hey. I'm giving it back. So say, hey, hey. Show me some metal and say, hey, 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 hey.
Now that was fucking awesome! Yes, Captain of Kick-Assery and beloved American icon Optimus Prime is back, voiced by the man himself, Peter Cullen, and ready to kick some Decepticon tailpipe. It's so weird, I can barely remember why I hated these movies so much.
You're gonna be okay, Ma.
Oh, fuck this. Wait a minute, I almost left and nobody tried to stop me? Hey Mario, what gives? ERod, I do not have time for your bullshit. I am very depressed. Wait, what are you watching? Hey, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Wait a minute. Why the fuck is Inspector Gadget on the DVD menu to your DVD set? That the motherfucker. So you're just giving up? You can't give up. Optimus Prime would never give up and... Oh, I see what you're doing. Reverse psychology. I can't give up on this review because the real Super Mario wouldn't let something so dumb and petty put him down. Yeah, whatever. Get the fuck out of my face. Thank you, Mario. Motherfucker, I put my foot in your go-go gadget ass. So we cut to Sam Witwicky, and yes, both him and his parents are still a bunch of annoying fucktards.
March, young lady.
Oh,
I love it when you call me young lady, you dirty old man.
Sam gets a call from his oh-so-believable girlfriend, Michaela, who's detailing a motorcycle outside with no protection while laying on top of it. Just for the record, detailing a motorcycle looks like this, not like this. Fucking Bay. In the middle of his conversation, Sam discovers that he still has a shard of the cube in his coat pocket. The shard brings all the appliances in his kitchen to life. And what the shit? Does that little robot have a wiener gun? He does! He has a wiener gun, like Sex Machine and From Dusk Till Dawn. The difference is that From Dusk Till Dawn was based on a story that was meant for mature audiences. This was based on a children's toy line. So the little bots wreck the house and the Witwickies head for cover. Well, those robots aren't very big, so hypothetically you could take them out with a baseball bat or any form of a blunt instrument and who the fuck am I kidding? I almost forgot who directed this. He blew up half the house to kill 5 little robots. Wow, that was so necessary.
Not!
Now, if you're like me, you're probably wondering what the hell is Bumblebee doing living in Sam's garage? After all, Bumblebee's a soldier, not a fucking babysitter. I mean, what would the other Autobots have to say about this?
Optimus, with all due respect, playing bodyguard is one thing, babysitting's another.
That's what I said! Oh, and by the way, even though Bumblebee had his voice box fixed at the end of the last movie,
Permission to speak, sir.
he still can't talk in this one. Well, if these people were the only ones I had to talk to, I would probably take a bow of silence myself.
Listen, I need you to take the cube sliver, put it in your purse right now. Just take it.
So we cut to the Transformers headquarters, called The Nest, where we find out that the ice cream truck that was staking out the Decepticons at the beginning of the movie was actually 2 Transformers named...
What are we gonna do with this shrimp taco?
No, just put a cap in his ass, throw him in the truck, and then nobody gonna know nothing, I mean.
Yeah.
No, that's just racist.
The Transformers and the military investigate a message they got from the Decepticon they killed at the beginning.
The fallen shall rise again.
When suddenly, one of Michael Bay's all-time favorite stock characters arrives.
This nudie government guy! And I'm going to completely ignore the fact that you just saved us from giant killer robots and threatened to shut down your operation, cause I'm so snooty, boo boo bee boo.
Meanwhile, Sam attends his first day of college, when his mother gets high off of brownies with a marijuana leaf on the package. Again, this movie is based on a toy line. For children. Now I know what you're thinking. This movie just doesn't have enough annoying douchebags in it.
Getting calendars.
Ha! Thank you! Wait a minute, how many annoying douchebags do we have in this movie so far? Oh, good. You can never have enough of those! Later that evening, Sam and his new Hispanic friend, Leo, attend a party when Sam suddenly realizes that he absorbed some information from the shard when he touched it. But there is no time for plot development as yet another girl that is completely out of Sam's league starts hitting on him. Now let's take a look at Michael Bay's 100% accurate depiction of women and how they act.
Oh my.
Oh, fucking Bay. Bumblebee shows up at the party and picks up Sam so he can have a conversation with Optimus Prime.
Sam, fate rarely calls upon us at a moment of our choosing.
What? You're Optimus Prime! You don't need him!
You're Optimus Prime. You don't need me.
Exactly! You're super advanced robots. I'm sure you have some method to extract the information he got from the shard.
But I'm here for your help, Sam.
So I have to admit, this next part is pretty damn cool. Soundwave, who in this version is a satellite instead of a boombox, intercepts the transmission that gives away the location of Decepticon leader Megatron's body. So he sends down one of his tiny robo-drones to steal another piece of the cube, and then delivers it to the Constructicons, who dive down and bring Megatron back to life. Which raises the question, why the fuck did they store Megatron's body at the bottom of the ocean instead of recycling it into 50,000 Pepsi cans? Megatron is back, and he quickly flies to one of the moons of Saturn where there is a Decepticon base. There we meet the Fallen, who is actually an elderly robot on life support. Oh, that's really threatening.
Not!
Meanwhile, Sam can't stop spitting out shard info, so he calls Michaela for help, who captures a tiny Decepticon in a box before taking a plane to bring Sam that very important plot point. But uh-oh, it looks like Sam has his hands full. Now, before you can question how exactly Michaela got there so fast, this happens. Ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, this is it. This is the moment in which Michael Bay completely ass-fucked the Transformers franchise. Now, let's take a quick moment to let the gentleman from Lion remind us what the Transformers tagline is. Exactly, robots in disguise. So, if they can disguise themselves as humans, then why the fuck bother disguising themselves as cars and planes? And before I get a dozen emails, yes, I know that in Transformers Beast Wars, the Transformers could change into biological life forms. But guess what? That show takes place in the far future and follows the adventures of a more advanced race of Transformers. This movie follows the Generation 1 Transformers, meaning that they can only change into other machines. Alright, let's move on. The Terminatrix chases Sam and crew into the Decepticon ambush. Megatron begins extracting the info from Sam's brain, just like the Autobots should have done, when suddenly...
Devil without a cause, and I'm back with the beaver hats and Ben Davis slacks. 30-pack the stroll, 30-pack the hoe. No Rogaine in the propane flows. The chosen one, I'm the living...
No! No! This is impossible! They killed Optimus Prime! Wait a minute. Where the hell were the rest of the Autobots this whole time? Oh, now they show up. That's very helpful. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. Michaela has that shard of the cube in her purse. They can use that to bring Optimus Prime back to life. You're not gonna bring him back, are you? And you're not even gonna say some words to honor the deceased? Oh, fucking Bay. Fine, I'll take matters into my own hands. Legion of Badassitude, stand! And I'm not kidding. Get out of your office chairs, get your laptops off your laps, stand and bow your heads as we play tribute to one of the greatest icons in American fiction, Optimus Prime.
We're here together to honor our friend and comrade,
the immigrant from the stars who taught us all how to be heroes.
Of all the souls I have encountered in my travels, his was the most human.
Despite our differences, I have nothing but respect for you. I hope you know that. You showed me that justice doesn't always have to come from the dark.
In the end, the world didn't really need a Superman, just a brave one.
And now for the real bad news. The next hour and 15 minutes of this movie pretty much follows the annoying human idiots. And I know what you're thinking. What about all those cool Autobots that were at the beginning of the movie? Nope, they're barely in the movie. The only 3 robots that accompany Sam are Bumblebee and...
That's old school, yo. That's the Cybertronian.
Still racist.
Thank you, Mr. Wiley. Not just that, but is it just me or does older dialogue sound like it was written by a tactless, lame white guy?
Hey, ho, hey, ho.
Everyone's a little bit lazy.
And why don't the rest of the Autobots help? I say you're all fired, even though your friend just died saving us all. And you better do what I say, even though I technically have no authority over giant robots from outer space. I'm so snooty, boo-boo beaming. You know, I am very much a casual Transformers fan. I don't know every character's name. Hell, I don't even know how many seasons the original 1984 show has. But you know what I picture whenever I think of Transformers? An epic vast war zone of machines clashing with one another, and in the middle of the skirmish, Megatron and Optimus Prime, forever intertwined in a never-ending struggle for the fate of the Cybertronian race. You know what I don't picture? A bunch of assholes going on a road trip! Can it get any worse? Emmy Award-winning actor John Turturro, he came back to do the sequel?
I spent my whole adult life combing the planet for aliens. And you're carrying around one in your purse like a little chihuahua.
Hey, you know what else is in her purse? The fucking shard that can bring Optimus Prime back to life! I'm sorry, I just can't believe that John Turturro came back even after Michael Bay had Bumblebee take a piss on his head. Well, I can't really think of a way that Bay can humiliate him more than that. Jesus! So the Idiot Brigade goes to wake up a dormant Transformer who can translate the info in Sam's head. With the shard they should have used on Optimus Prime. Jetfire turns into robot mode to reveal that he's old. And he farted a parachute. You know, because that's what old people do. Jeez, could this possibly get any more sophomoric?
Nice wheelie. Yeah.
Let's see. We have a perverted robot humping a girl's leg in a Michael Bay movie. Now let's see how she'll react.
Where's your little Autobot? Oh, you're cute.
Aw, she likes it. Oh, Bay, only you could shine such a realistic light on the opposite sex. So Grandpa Bot explains that the Fallen is looking for a device called the Matrix. This device powers a doomsday weapon hidden in the pyramids of Giza that can take out the sun. But that's not all. The Matrix can also bring Optimus back to life. Yup, it's a multi-purpose MacGuffin, a multi-guffin. So they somehow teleport there. Don't ask, it's almost over. Sam figures out where to find the Matrix.
Scared? Scared? Get your ugly face off. I'm ugly. Well, we twins, you.
Ugh, could someone please? Thank you. Man, Sam is really good at finding ancient artifacts. You'd figure he was the son of... No, forget I brought it up. Sam goes to grab the Matrix, but it falls apart in his hands. Very much like any movie franchise that Shia LaBeouf touches. Come on, that was a good singer. Sam has John Turturro call the military guys to get them to deliver Optimus Prime to Egypt. But wait a minute, what are you gonna do about the snooty guy? So get this, the military and the Autobots arrive, and it takes Sam nearly 10 fucking minutes to run to them. I guess that's okay, it's not like your best friend is a giant robot that turns into a fucking car! Meanwhile, John Turturro is trying to get the Air Force to destroy the Doomsday Pyramid, when Megatron orders the Constructicons to assemble and form Devastator. That is one of the most awesome things I've ever seen in my life. Nothing could ruin this moment.
I am directly below. The enemy screwed him.
Too easy. So after the Air Force takes down the most powerful Decepticon of them all with one shot, Sam gets to Optimus. They killed him? Wait a minute. This is a Michael Bay movie. Let me think of the most idiotic and ridiculous thing that could happen. He's brought back to life by an unseen magical force. Wow. Okay, even more ridiculous. The same unseen magical force reassembles the Matrix. Man, I'm pretty good at this. So after an hour and 15 minutes, Optimus Prime is finally back in the movie. And not only that, he melds with Jetfire to become a Super Optimus Prime. And now, the moment that we've all been waiting for. Optimus Prime versus his arch nemesis Megatron. In the ultimate... Oh, who the fuck am I kidding? Everybody say it together now. Fillin' the fuck up. Well, at least Optimus Prime still has to fight the Fallen, an all-powerful baddie that can decimate armies with one wave of his hand. Surely that will be a battle for the ages. Double filling the fuck up. Yes, Optimus Prime takes out both main villains in less than 3 minutes. That's right, Bay just outbayed himself. Heck, this whole movie's nothing but a big joke. The only logical ending for it is this one.
Live from New York, it's Saturday night.
Saturday Night Live!
This movie's a rambunctious robo-wreck. When I sit down to watch Transformers, I want to see giant fighting robots, not a bunch of human douchebags starring in the most expensive sitcom ever made. Yes, the new Transformers Prime cartoon does have the annoying human sidekicks, but they're nowhere near as annoying as these ingrates. And that show is 1,000,000 times better than these two pieces of shit put together. Seriously, Transformers Prime, 10 points on the badassitude meter. Sadly, The Fallen made more money than The Return of the King and Jurassic Park. One shall stand, one shall fall. Guess you boys got me surrounded. Wish I would have brought some backup. But wait, I did. So that was one finally busted. Thousands more to go. I'm ERod, and I'm the Transformer!
Living here in Jersey, fighting villains from afar. You gotta find first gear in your giant robot car. You need giant robot, I need giant robot, we need giant robot,
Check out my website, suckers!
All the slammin' shorties in the house say, yeah.